I didn't plan on making this video today, but I kept on getting the same message over and over again. So I had to make it. Keep going. Now, when I woke up in the morning, I didn't feel the most energized. I didn't feel the most motivated. I didn't want to just jump out of bed immediately, but I kept on getting the same message. Keep going. Keep going. And I have to share it with you. You see, the truth is, the messages I get are spiritual. They're given to me. And when messages like that are given to you, you can't keep them for yourself. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but the message is strong. The message is real. The message is direct. Keep going. I don't know what you're going through. I don't know what you're trying to achieve. But all I know is that I'm meant to tell you today to keep going. And that's good enough for me. Because while I tell you, I'm also telling myself. Someone said in the comments the other day, said, thank you for being you. It takes a lot to do what you're doing and give of yourself. Although I do believe that you do it for your own healing as well. And that's true. I sat with that comment, I thought about it, and it's true. You see, you get some people that come on here and will tell you that everything's rosy, everything's okay. And if I'm as honest as I've been with you, that my change came about through deep pain and loss and sorrow. So that healing has led to this. So he's right what he said. He's right. I do it for myself. You know, there is a saying that, you know, the teacher teaches, so he teaches himself. And that's true. So the more I say to you is the more I'm also telling myself. The more I tell you to do things, I also have to put them into practice as well. There's nothing wrong with that. But the message today is to keep going. I was getting in, it was strong. Because sometimes, let's be honest, we feel like giving up. We feel like it's not working. We feel like nobody's listening. We feel like the thing that we attempted to start is not going nowhere. So we just give up. We don't keep going. We stop. We stop because we don't get the results we want straight away. We stop because we don't see the progress that we believed we'd see. And far too many people in this world have stopped way too quickly. And it reminds me of a story I read in Think and Grow Rich, a book by Napoleon Hill. And it was about a man that stopped 3 feet from God. I'll say that again. It was about a man that stopped 3 feet from God. How would you feel if you stopped 3 feet from God? In fact, the truth of the matter is you could be 3 feet from God right now. And you'll never know if you stop. So keep going. The story goes like this. A man in America was looking for gold. He found a vein of gold. He went back to his community and asked everybody to chip in to raise money for the machinery. Everything was going well and he started paying people back. However, the vein of gold ran out. And when the vein of gold ran out, instead of keeping going, he gave up. Instead of him keeping going and going to seek out expert help, he just gave up. He sold the machinery to one of the locals that was around the area of the mine or the veins and went back to his hometown. Now, the person he sold the equipment to had the sense to seek professional help, and they found a vein of gold just off of where the guy was looking, 3 feet off of where the guy was looking. Hence the saying, do not quit 3 feet from gold. Now that lesson served that guy a great lesson in life because he became the best insurance salesman ever because he knew not to stop 3 feet from gold. He knew not to take no for an answer. So that's what I want to say to you today. Keep going. Some days are going to feel rough. Some days are going to feel hard. Some days you're not going to want to get out of bed. Some days you're not going to want to do nothing. But keep going. Doing something is better than doing nothing. And we've all done it. Come on. I always tell you I'm not perfect. We've all done it. Let the day get the better of us. But not this year. We want to keep going. I want you to keep going. I'm going to keep going. We're going to keep going. I'm going to keep showing up. That's part of the reason I made this video today. I said I was going to make a video every single day this year. So I have to keep going. Imagine if I didn't. That's also like myself stopping 3 feet from God. I have to practice what I'm saying. Forget practice what you're preaching. Just practice what you're saying. If I'm on camera telling people to do this and do that, I must be doing it as well, right? I have to. And that's why I've been getting a message to keep going. And I want to give you the same message too. Just keep going, man. No matter what it is. Snowing outside, keep going. Car ran out of petrol, keep going. Your boss is pissing you off, keep going. You just broke up with your boyfriend or girlfriend. Fuck it. Keep going. We're not stopping 3 feet from God ever again. Ever again. You're not stopping 3 feet from God. I'm not either. I'm going to keep pushing through, and I want you to keep pushing through also. Most people don't quit because it's impossible. They quit because it's uncomfortable. Nobody likes being uncomfortable. Nobody likes the growing pains. Nobody likes the late nights or the time where you have to sacrifice things just to get the job done. But you're not nobody. You're you. And I keep telling people to lean into that. Lean into your own personal story. Lean into the fact that your USP, your unique selling point, is you. You own that. Nobody else can have that. Lean into that. A lot of people be like, you know, my story is boring. Your story is not boring. Your story is very inspiring. You need to be your own biggest cheerleader and your own biggest fan. To say to yourself right now, I am going to keep going. I'm going to keep the main thing the main thing. Forget being uncomfortable. Think of the benefits at the end of the rainbow. I'll say that again. Think of the benefits at the end of the rainbow. When you complete the mission, when you complete the task. You got this. I promise you, you got this. I've got this. We're going to keep going together. And thank you for the people that have been commenting. You've been letting me know to keep going. This is why I'm getting spiritual messages like that to tell me to keep going. Why? Because we're going to reach many ears. We're going to reach many eyes. We're going to reach many people around the world and give them messages like this. Beautiful downloads. So keep going, guys. One step at a time, one day at a time, one win at a time. And if you feel like it's not going right, just aim for 1%. 1%. I always tell everybody I come across in life, just aim to get 1% better each day. That is keeping going. That's no regression. That is progression. You don't feel like quitting because you're weak. You feel like quitting because you're carrying it all wrong. And 9 times out of 10, people burn out because they think they have to carry everything. And I've been like that. I have been like that. But lately, I've asked for help. I've asked people for help. Now, that's hard to do when, you know, you want to be in control of everything. I mean, who doesn't want to be in control? You don't have to do everything. You don't have to do every single task every single day. You just have to do something. Something is enough to keep going. But we want to take on everything. You want to take on everything. We write a to-do list with 10 things on it. And of course, if you put 10 things on a to-do list, it's going to be hard to do. So already setting ourselves up for a fail. We have to reframe it and tell ourselves that, okay, well, cool. We've written out this to-do list. It may have 10 things on it, but if I achieve 3, I kept going. And that's what I want for you, to just keep going regardless. I want you to want that for you. I know you want that for you. And this is why I'm making this video. I didn't plan it, but I kept on getting the message to keep going. Keep speaking. No matter who's watching, no matter who's listening, no matter how many views I get, to just keep going. And that's what I'm doing. I want you to think about the things you're doing, the task that you're asking of yourself, the way you're executing those tasks. Could it be smoother? Could it be easier? Could you make it lighter work? Remember, we have to work smarter, not harder. And what part of working smart is working efficiently. So maybe you're giving yourself too much. And you can always compare it to, say, the gymnasium or something there. Once you make something difficult, it's hard to keep turning up. But once you simplify things, it's easy to turn up each day. Now I'm happy because I kept going. I kept the main thing. I kept going. I didn't give up. I didn't give in to my feelings. I didn't give in to how I was feeling. I kept going. I want you to keep going. Day in and day out. One day at a time, one step at a time, one task at a time, 1% better at a time. So slow down. Don't stop. Hand the weight back to God and take the next step, not the whole staircase at once. And if this message resonated with you, don't just scroll past it. Subscribe. Comment. Your comment could help someone keep going. And share this with someone that you believe needs it. Keep going, people. Hear me now, because who don't hear must feel. And stop. 3 feet from gold. And who does hear will heal. They will keep going. Whether they're comfortable or uncomfortable, whether things are working out or not working out, whether they feel like it or not. Positive is a new gangster.